Hey team, in this video we're going to take a look at how the wings work together in order to get the ball out of our zone, keep the ball in the opponent's zone, put pressure on the goalie. Wings are offensive players. We have a right wing and a left wing, very similar to right defense and left defense, and they're going to rotate depending on what side the ball is on. It's very similar to defense. So let's take the example when the ball is in our zone, and let's just say that the ball is in this corner. The right wing, if it's on your side, I want you closer to the boards, okay? You don't have to be right up, pressed up against the boards, but within a stick shot of the boards if you have to stop a puck or a ball. And then left wing, you're gonna be center. So you're gonna pull. A lot of times what I'll see is our left wings will just be hanging out over here. Right wing moves over, the center's wide open. And then that lets their defender, if their defender's in a good position, keep it in the zone. So we want to pull into the middle, okay? In the same way, the ball swings around here, wheels around, gets dumped. Left wing, you're coming down. Right wing, you're moving to the center to support, okay? I don't have everybody on the court right now because we want to simplify this. Now, what you want to do is not simply just stand on the blue line and watch, because the other team's defenders are going to be trying to keep the ball in our zone, right? So left wing, right wing, what I want is for you guys to get in front of those defenders. That the other team's defenders should be posted right up at the blue line, and they're going to be rotating about the same way that you're going to rotate. So get in front of them, okay? Fight with your hips, get in front of them. Make sure your stick's down, okay? And that way when the ball comes, you can redirect it out, you can turn and go up. Okay, what we don't want is for them to be standing in front of us and they just keep the ball in the zone. They get a slap shot, they pass it back down to the wing, they pass it to their center, right? So that's the basics of how we are going to handle it when the ball is in our zone. Now, when the ball's in the opponent's zone, and we're attacking, let's say the ball's up here in this corner. Now, just like defense, when the ball is in your corner, on offense for the wings, this right wing, that's your ball. Okay, you got to go and get that ball. You can't be out of position in the center over here. You can't be on the left. You can't be all the way back. When the ball is deep in the opponent's zone, right wing, that's where you're going. Don't get sucked in all the way back on defense, but on offense, you need to be in that corner, okay? The left wing or the opposite wing is going to be camped right outside the goal. So the goalie's going to be hugging this post, right, to defend against our wing. Well, the left wing should be right in his back door, right, where he can't see. We should be able to get this ball to the wing and then boom, in, okay? If the ball wheels around or is passed around behind the goal, left wing, you drop down and get it. Right wing, now you're coming up and you're posted right outside the crease, right here, waiting for a good pass to just put it right into the net. Now, if you're fighting for the ball, and you look over and there's not a good pass. Let's say the right wing's covered, the center's covered. It's a totally valid thing to pass back to our defender if they're not covered, right? So somebody's usually going to be open. The teams that we're playing at this level, they're not playing perfect defense all the time. You might have to beat somebody one-on-one, but you can pass it back to the defender. You can pass it to the center, and you can pass it to your wing to try to get a backdoor goal. Okay, just to reiterate, the wings, you're working together, right? So puck ball's over here, you're going for it full speed. We're attacking very hard. Opposite wing, you're at the goal. Okay, ball changes, comes out, hit, it's against the boards. Left wing, that's you. Right wing, you're here. Okay, same thing on defense. We'll go over just one more time. So we'll bring this back to the blue line. Ball's in our zone. Let's say the ball is getting fought over in the corner. It gets out to the center. Our right wing is about here. Our left wing is here, covering the center of the court. Ball moves here. Left wing drops down. Right wing drops down. Okay? Pretty simple. All right. Well, remember, have fun and play hockey.